Welcome, my name is Raphael. The topic of this video is Ujjayi Pranayama, the victorious breath. In Sanskrit, Ud means great, upward, high, and Jai is to conquer or to succeed. It didn't really make sense at the beginning for me, why such a name, until my ashtanga, vinyasa yoga, and the rocket teacher training, as the breath, Ujjayi breath, is used in ashtanga, vinyasa yoga practices, the rocket and vinyasa flow. And one of the many quotes from Larry Schultz is to make our breath louder than our thoughts, which when I heard that makes so much sense. Ujjayi is also known as the oceanic breath for the sound that we create by contracting slightly the back of the throat. So it creates this oceanic sound during the practice, to which the practitioner can come back to anytime the mind wanders. And when I heard that, it made so much sense because, of course, in my own practice, the sound of Ujjayi breathing is truly act as a point of meditation in the moving practice. One of the other benefits, other than acting as a point of focus during the asanas, is also that it brings vitality, and it also generates a lot of internal heat, which in turn helps to warm up the muscles and get the body flexible for the rest of the practice. And by creating this oceanic sound, it creates an internal vibration, and especially in the throat, as we're contracting the muscles in the back of the throat around the epiglottis. This creates an internal massage for the thyroid gland. So this practice is also very, very good for the metabolism and just the general wellness of the body. There are other many benefits that I won't go through them here. I'll go ahead and practice. So find a comfortable seated position. It could be cross-legged, as I'm seated right now, or kneeling down, or even sitting down on a chair. Placing your hands onto your knees or your lap if you're sitting cross-legged, and gently close your eyes. Giving yourself a moment to let everything settle. Sending a message to your body to soften into your seated pose, whatever it may be, so that you feel grounded into your seat, and at the same time create some space into your upper body, from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Feel the expansion. Roll your shoulders back and down. Feel the gentle lift in your chest. And soften your facial muscles. And bring your awareness to your breathing without changing its rhythm. Notice how your breath enters through the nostrils and comes out through the nostrils without any effort on your part. Notice its rhythm, its quality. Now, wherever you are, exhale fully. Now, inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth, creating a sound. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, creating a house sound as if you were fogging a mirror. Once again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth and noticing the contraction in the back of the throat as you exhale with the sound. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Now inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And halfway through you exhale, close the mouth, keeping the contraction in your throat. Inhale through the nose, keeping the contraction. Exhale through the nose, keeping the contraction. Creating this hissing sound or this ocean sound with your breath. Notice now that instead of coming through the nose, the breath is being taken in by this contraction in the back of the throat. And pay attention if you're contracting any muscles in the face, which is completely natural at the beginning when we're practicing Ujjayi. See if you can soften the muscles of your forehead. Muscles of the jawline and the mouth. And keep your spine elongated. Maybe put a soft smile on your face. Inviting more softness in the facial muscles. And let yourself be soothed by the sounds that you're creating. And if you feel comfortable, with the breath, see if you can make each inhale and exhale the same length. So maybe inhaling to the count of 3 and exhaling to the count of 3. The last few breaths. If your mind gets distracted, just bring yourself back to the sound. Last inhale and exhale. Return to your natural breath. Notice any change. Maybe very subtle in your physical body, your heartbeats, body temperature, in your mind. Gently open your eyes in your own time. So this is the practice of Ujjayi. At the beginning, it might be very challenging just to get this sensation and to keep the contraction of the muscles in the throat. So not to worry, like anything, it takes practice. One thing that I would mention is to be careful not to use the vocal cords when we do it. It's really just a slight contraction in the back of the throat. Using the vocal cords, obviously, but to do this breath, to create the sound, over time, we create damage in the vocal cords. So it's definitely not the vocal cords. It's creating a slight contraction so that we feel we're bringing the breath from this part of the body rather than through the nostril when we breathe naturally. I hope this was of value to you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.